Terra, meu planeta azul, tu és tão brilhante.
Another implementation step that we took was the 15-15-15 UN Civil Society Partnership Voluntary Commitment. So we are launching here an information system where people will have the chance to register and to say what they are going to do in terms of being a volunteer within this initiative and supporting implementation of Rio+20 outcomes. There are implementation steps and resources foreseen for this on the Rio+20 homepage. If you go to voluntary commitments and enter 15-15-15, then you will get there. Another implementation step that we have already started to implement are global challenges centers. We have established one in Klagenfurt, and these are points of crystallization for multi-stakeholder partnerships on the local level, where civil society organizations come together with local authorities, city administrations, universities, schools, local philanthropists, even business sector in the corporate social responsibility arm. And we have concrete project proposals for Southeast Europe to establish in each of the Southeast European countries such a center, and also in Africa. And we've even got an expression of interest to establish one in San Francisco, in the innovation district that is going to be established there. More information about this is all on our homepage. I will not go into details. Further implementation action is a global forum on innovative resource mobilization for education and science, because one of the crucial resources that we have to build up for effective sustainable development is our human capacities related to education for sustainable development, responsible livelihood, long-term thinking, global citizenship education, and these kind of things. And for this, a lot of the money that we are planning to mobilize should be used. And to coordinate this with existing structures, existing institutions, and with philanthropic organizations, a global forum on innovative resource mobilization for education and science should be established. And we are already in contact with worldwide initiatives for grant maker support, the global umbrella organization of foundations and individual foundations and philanthropists, and also with UNESCO, Assistant Director for Strategic Planning. Then to get this culture of sharing of resources, an important element will be also a global call for sharing of resources. We should somehow make clear that the resources are here for effective global governance, for effective sustainable development, action and climate protection. But it's, for instance, we have 1,200 billionaires around the world. And if there are about 30 or so people who could from their pocket somehow decide to give these 15 billion euros to this global network. So it's not that illusionary. The resources are here. We need a change of thinking that they should share. But we need to provide a reasonable concept and quality assurance and everything, so that really at the end this will be a social investment, and that the wealth, the collaborative wealth, the global commons that we are creating with this kind of activities will be more worth than the money that has been invested, adding up the volunteerism and all of this. So the call for sharing of resources, a cultural shift is needed, and youth is the most competent actor in this field, because young people come in the world and they see all the resources are being used up, all the wealth is distributed, and we need a game change. So then we are working on a registry and documentation system of all these contributions to be globally documented, and also the activities of the global challenges centers to be linked also with this global commons growth new metrics. And this is an important element that will provide coherence among all these different stakeholders. A charter for shared social responsibility on global commons is, from the logical part, also something that would build the shared vision. And then we are going to organize high-profile fundraising events starting in August in Austria, in the castle, in the Palace Maria Loreto, at the Lake Wörthersee. I know that is a very nice place there, and that should also be somehow our headquarters. And we have people with a lot of wealth there locally, and we will try to connect them with US billionaires, philanthropists, and Indians, and also some others. And then also this 15-15-15 initiative, when people will register, we will try to design, it's a new idea, but we want somehow to have it understood also as a global referendum for more effective global governance and a stronger United Nations. Because if we see the history of the UN conferences of the last decade or so, we see one failure or one not implemented outcome after the other. And it's not the failure of, only of the people in the UN Secretariat, because UN is as strong as the member states allow it to be. And so we should, if people endorse the 15-15-15 idea, this will mean also that they want more effective global governance, they want more implementation of UN conferences and a stronger United Nations. And this we will also work on, because as I said, the UN system is as strong as the member states are allowing them to be, and it's with the member states is also, they are as good as we push them to be, and they are as bad as we allow them to be. And if we have this political message that we want effective and strong global governance, then they will work more towards this. For the time being, they don't feel much pressure in this direction. And today's workshop is an important milestone for this initiative. It's not really the big mobilization part. It is to present the concept to these thousands of Rio+20 participants and to give the possibility for feedback, comments, criticism, or anything. And building alliances with youth networks and other civil society organizations like Data and DONA. And mobilization action will follow next week with the Global Youth Music Contest. We have concerts, we have appearances of our winners. We will have a workshop with the Global Youth Music Contest workshop, where we will prepare the next round of the Global Youth Music Contest. So there then the mobilization action and also the media action will start. And this is our message: a better world is possible, we are unstoppable. And this is taken from a rally we organized together, organized, and we participated in New York in December. And with this, I give the floor to Tara.
Giras em torno do sol num passo constante. O teu centro